Hey you guys, I thought since I'm running in here real quick, I would bring you guys along. I found this little set as soon as I walked in. I thought that was pretty good, $9.99 for four plus a travel size. They have a lot of those Ren Pure that they do in Walmart. They have some Bodycology. Looks like spiced pumpkin hand soap. Ouch, I'm hitting myself. Plenty of cereal. Like their prices on cereal is pretty decent, but this is like $3.29 for like this big box. Let me know if I'm holding this camera the right way, because normally with the stream you gotta have it a certain way, but I don't know. Do I need to turn my phone? Let me know if it's sideways or the wrong direction. Um, they have this marshmallow fruity pebbles. They have some Halloween Captain Crunch. They still have this hand sanitizer that looks like it's in an alcohol bottle. Their book section, one of my favorite sections to come into when I come in here, because I love to get books by this particular author right here. And these are the Number series, which is over here. So yeah, I really like those, and the prices are very affordable in here for the books. Let's see. And they have all different like categories, novels. They have graphic novels. So not too bad. They have comic books, crafts, stuff to put on your coffee table, a big wall of like Sudoku and word find books. They have history and military, nonfiction, biography. So it's a really good place to come if you're trying to find like a different book, or if you have like favorite artists, like somebody like Danielle Steele who's been around for a long time and you want to find something, you can get stuff here. They have this big Tide for $13.99. I gotta get it from right here because this music is like so loud. I love coming in here for the food items. Looks like they have some clearance stuff. So they have these birthday cake Rice Krispie treats for $1.99, which I heard those are like gonna be hard to find, the regular Rice Krispie treats, you know, with all the shortages going on. They have these big things of salad dressing that's like 24 ounces for $1.59. Some Rachel Ray stock. I know a lot of people like to make their own, but for those of us who just we not there yet, or we just don't want to, they have that. They have all different kinds of olive oil, garlic, and then this is like all their seasonings. I like to get the bigger containers from here when I go shop. So they have the big onion minced, onion powder, granulated garlic, parsley, garlic and herb, and then a lot of cinnamon sticks. And then they have the smaller ones for like 99 cents. So like all the ones like this that are like for steaks and hamburgers. They have some bars. And you guys know the Kind bars are usually pretty expensive. And as you can see, even in here, they're charging $4.99 for that one. And then $1.99 for the ones up there. They have like the regular cereal bars. These 16 packs of Pop-Tarts. I don't eat Pop-Tarts personally, but if you do, this would be a good place to come stock up, because to get 32 of those for under $6 basically would be a great deal. And then this is just their basic seasonings that they have here. More cereal. They have like a little Christmas kits. Why is it every time I want to go film, somebody wants to start making a bunch of noise? Music is blasting, so they have these little cookies. The vanilla cookies that everybody likes for their banana pudding for $1.99 here. So I'm pretty sure that's way cheaper than Walmart. I've never even seen this Oreo. I'm not a big Oreo person, but these look like they could be good. They have like off-brand fig bars. They have the Ritz crackers for $1.69. Those look pretty good. They have these king size fruit by the foot, so you get eight for $3.99. These Cheez-It duos. Just a wide variety of little snack crackers. They have some dehydrated fruit, which actually I'm thinking about using some for my charcuterie board for Thanksgiving time. They have these little sesame sticks. They look pretty good. Apple cinnamon flavored. So this gives me some ideas of places I can come. They have pecans, macadamia nuts for like $9.99 for this 16 ounce. So it's not bad. If you're into dried cranberries, that would be a good deal for you. A lot of little trail mix stuff. They have the really big things of nuts, so the value size peanuts, cashews, these little V8 juices that we like to get sometimes, and then the things you can use to flavor your water. They also have these Equate brand from Walmart, the protein shakes for $3.99, which for the 4-pack, this is actually cheaper than Walmart. They also do carry the 12-pack. I passed them when I came in the store. And I believe they sell the 12-pack here for like $9.99, which is pretty good. Because they're like $15, I think, at Walmart. They have these pure protein and like so many different varieties for $3.99 for a 6-pack. All the pretzels, popcorn, all that kind of stuff. And as you see, they're starting to bring out all their holiday stuff. So they have a flower buyout, a toy and game buyout. So if you're looking to buy some toys for the holidays, here you go. There's some stuff here. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of past that stage, so I don't really have to do much for Christmas shopping. They have a bunch of puzzles. They have this little food set. So if you have little kids or nieces, nephews, grandchildren, godchildren, stepchildren, whoever, they have this big thing of Play-Doh for $5.99. So you get 10 for $5.99. That's a pretty good deal, I would say. Hey, it's Olaf. Then they have some Frozen stuff still out. Like, do kids still care about Frozen? I don't know. And then there's some Moana stuff. That's way past my time frame. Like, I've never seen Moana or anything. Let's see. Who is this? Oh, so they have some Incredible stuff and like little baby stuff. Baby Yoda. Some Minion stuff still in the box. Some Sharper Image items, which can be kind of pricey, to be honest. And then they have like little motorcycles. So definitely a wide variety of things. Let's see, do they even have the price on these? I don't know. Oh, so these flowers are $8.99. They have some Toy Story items. So there's Bo Peep. They have some Minions. And then some Monsters Inc. Some Avengers stuff. So Baby Yoda is $10.99. Then they have all the Christmas stuff out already. So they have Christmas wrapping paper for $2.99, it looks like. Some of it is $1.99. They have all the tablecloths out for the holiday. So for Christmas, some candy corn right there for Halloween. They have some Star Wars items over there. And then this is like the as seen on TV stuff. So, you know, take this stuff with a grain of salt, you know. Let's see. So they have holiday plates and napkins. So it looks like $4.99, $3.99. They have some allergen pillows. This is like their little electronic section. So if you're like into gaming or you have somebody that's into gaming, wireless speakers, like all the basic accessories that you would need for like your car, things like that. So webcams. They have this record player set for $69.99. I actually have 2 record players in my house, and I honestly don't play either one. I just never think about it. So they have these antennas, I guess for everybody who's old school and doesn't have cable or whatever. This is the Table Tech Buddy. I actually have this at home, and I also sent one to college with my son to put in his dorm. So this is what I sit my laptop on when I'm in the bed, so that I'm not always like looking downward, hunched over. They have the little LED lights that you can put in different places in your house. The remote control, a tablet holder. They even have TV mounts for different size TVs. So let's go ahead and walk to the back, because as you heard, they're going to be closing soon. So I just want to give you an overview. So they have all the sheets and blankets, comforter sets, heating blankets, mattress pads. They even have like the little chair covers. So like if you have pets, so they don't have fur every freaking where. And then this is their towels. It's looking kind of bare. So they have mattress pads here. I always have a hard time finding a mattress pad to fit my mattress because it's really big. Not only king size, but just the depth is really deep, so it's kind of hard for me to find stuff. Kind of like those. So they have paneling. Sometimes it's set, sometimes it's just one single panel. They have a lot of yarn, so if you're into like that. And then kitchen stuff, placemats, bowls for storage. I do need a board because I want to do this charcuterie board. This actually would be probably a good size, but I'm not sure if I want one that size or a little bit bigger. I'm thinking about doing one for my boys and I and my mom. Then they have all like the storage items. I actually bought some bags myself, so they have the 40 count gallon bags for $2.99, and then you can get quart. You can get gallon 30 bags, or you can get 40 count in the quart size for $2.99. So I think that's pretty good. And then just some like random bowls and such. They have this electric indoor grill. Oh, okay, they have more boards here, so I might come back on a different day when I have more time so that I can really look at them and see what I want. They say this one is earth friendly, so that one's $9.99. I know a lot of the boards people get for their charcuterie boards are from Home Goods and all those places, but sometimes they can be a little overpriced, so I want to make it nice, but I don't want to break the bank just for that. They also have a good supply of different bake sets, and then they have some Emerald Lagasse knife sets. So if you're trying to get your chef and want to be official, whatever, it's a good place I think to come if you're shopping for like a first apartment or like a housewarming and you wanted to put something together for somebody, where you can get stuff individually and or already in sets for a pretty decent price, I would say. Not to mention they have coupons and stuff if you sign up with them, so you can end up getting like 15% off. Like I actually have this pan here. This music is irritating me. Okay. And see, they have bath sheet blowouts, so I like those in place of like a regular bath towel. I like to have bath sheets, even though y'all know like I'm little, especially based off me being an adult, but at 5'3", but I still like to have a really big towel, more like a beach towel length when I get out the shower. They also have these vacuum sealers. These are $59.99 and they come with bags. And they have this little toaster. I actually need to buy a new toaster. They carry slow cookers, all kind of things. Immersion blenders, electric tea kettles, coffee makers, NutriBullets, all kind of little bakeware. So if you want to make smaller versions of things, you can do that. I would say it's pretty much not too much in here, or pretty much not too many things you wouldn't find in here. There's like mats for outside your door and in your bathroom, and then of course there's carpeting areas. So if you need to get carpet, you can come in, as well as the cushion to go underneath it. I can't think of the proper name for that right now. But yeah, they have runners where you can get it pre-cut to what you need, and there's someone that can help you with that. They have tile that you can also have get in custom sizes, so it's pretty cool. Sometimes they have mattresses and different things in here. So let's like walk. I'll just give you an overview of everything while I walk to the other side, closer to the exit, so that I can get ready to leave. But there are the rugs. So they have 5x7, 8x10 runners, the paneling for the floor if you want to change that up. You know, if you're redoing your house, or if you're flipping houses, things like that. So they have the 5-tier shelves, which they normally don't have these up on shelves like this, which this is not safe, but okay. So they have a lot of different kinds of vacuums, wet vac combos, all that kind of stuff. They have paint, different fans, and then there's like the solution for the carpet. They have a thing of candles where you can get a different variety of candles. These are $7.99 for these American Home by Yankee Candle. They have different pictures you can put on your walls. So not too bad, right? That's why I like Ollie's. You never know what you're gonna find. So there are the mattresses back there and any other like home related items. So they have clocks, spray paint, regular paint, outdoor fixtures. This is like all their like light bulbs of different varieties for inside your house and outdoors. Cables, stuff from when you're working on, you know, your car outside, all that kind of stuff. Little pet beds. Over there it's like socks, underwear, clothing, any shoes that they have. On that back wall it's like rain boots. They have these little baby sets, so these are good if you're going to like a baby shower and you have no clue on what to buy for a baby, so you can just grab one of these and throw it in a gift bag. So they have vitamins, toothpaste, and so I'll show you like the price point for what you're getting. It's also a good place to try stuff that you've seen in other places, but maybe you didn't want to pay the price. So they have the different types of Johnson's products. So shea and cocoa butter, looks like is what this one is. They have some Pampers, don't need those. Some shaving cream, pomades, deodorants for guys. Oh my gosh, I bought this. Don't buy that. Like, I don't like it at all. They have this Shea and Smooth lotion here. So they have the small one for $19.25, and then the big one is $29.25. And I know a lot of people were looking for these at different stores before. So yeah, so we're gonna start walking towards the front. I'm not buying anything, so that's why I'm still just kind of walking around, because they're not gonna be waiting on me. And the people here are really cool anyway. So they have the kiwi products that you've maybe seen in Walmart, but just a lot cheaper actually. Some Axe. They still have this peppermint limited edition stuff. So if you want this from Soft Soap for this time of the year for $2.99. I finally used my Bodycology Dark Cherry Orchid. So I used this. Hey, Mama Such. So I used this 2 days ago, and I actually really liked it. I like the smell. And if you need a reference, if you know Victoria's Secret body products, so this smells like Love Spell. So that is the reference point for that one. So I would definitely get more of those. And I actually have the body cream as well. And then this is just their supply of all their shampoos and conditioners. Then they have a big supply of heaters. So yeah, and then this is like all their laundry stuff. Hey, Nikki. So this is all their fabric release stuff. And I don't know, I've never even used this one, but I hear a lot of people talk about it. And then this is all their cleaning supplies. And then if you like Gain and you don't care about couponing, then I guess you can come to like an Ollie's to get that. Then they have this one that says cold water, icy fresh fizz. I've never seen this one before, but it's $8.99. This big thing of Dawn for $5.49. So that's pretty good. So I'm gonna start heading towards the front. There's more games and toys. They have pet stuff in here, more cleaning products, more pet items. And then they also have the what do you call it? Oh, the little K-cup things. So if you drink coffee and you have one of those machines, this is a good place to come because there's like so many different varieties and flavors and sizes and all of that. And then over here is just their stationery. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're back to the books. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what was popping in my Ollie's. I'm gonna head out of here. Have a good night. Thank you. So yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. So I'm heading out of the store so I can go ahead and get back to what I need to be doing. But I wanted to show you guys what my Ollie's was looking like, at least one of them. It's like nobody out here. Look, you guys. It's like dark. Just empty. So I hope you guys are doing well. I had to come out and run an errand even though one of the stores actually closed early. Like this pandemic time stuff is like really messing me up because the store I needed to go to for my fur babies closed at like 8. So I thought they stayed up until 9. So that's why I was still out. And I was like, let me go ahead and just go to the store while I'm already out and about. But now it's kind of like a bust because they're closed, right? So I don't know. I've been trying to look around. Like my local Walmart was like, it was iffy. And I don't really like this one that I'm near, but they had some stuff. Like they did have some turkeys and hams and stuff like that, but nothing like major. And I haven't really decided yet if I'm going to do a big turkey because I know my kids, they really don't care about that kind of stuff that much. So sometimes I'll just do like a whole chicken for them. And as I mentioned in there when I was showing you guys the boards, I'm thinking about doing like a charcuterie board for the what do you call it, for Thanksgiving. Duh, what is wrong with me? So I'm thinking about doing a charcuterie board for Thanksgiving. So I've been jotting down some stuff. I was looking at some videos on YouTube, trying to like see what other people were putting on theirs, but I don't know yet what I want to use. I want them to try like some different things that they haven't had before, but at the same time, I don't want to waste my money because you guys know cheese is expensive, especially when you're getting new stuff. So I'm thinking that I'm going to get some stuff from Aldi, because you know Aldi always has like, they're always the plug when it comes to cheese and stuff like that. Maybe try like some Brie for them, but then I'll get like regular stuff like Colby Jack or Pepper Jack, some mild cheddar, things like that, and maybe some of like the spreadable cheese. So I think what I'm going to do, where am I at right now? Let me think. Oh, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to my local Giant and see what they are looking like as far as their supply on stuff. I'm trying to get an idea of meat. I need to put windshield washer fluid in my car. I actually brought it with me from out of the house. I'm sorry if y'all can hear all the noise, but it's like notifications on my phone, and because I started my car, it's like going off on the app. So I'm gonna go to my local Giant really quick. I've been checking the store ads to see like what they have, but I don't know. You guys give me your thoughts on this. So if I do the charcuterie board, right, should I do it the day before Thanksgiving? Should I do it the day after Thanksgiving? Or should I do it like for the morning of, so that they have stuff to just like snack on while cooking is being finished? Because the last thing I want to do is have them so full that, you know, they don't want to actually eat Thanksgiving and then we sat there cooking for nothing. Like, that's what I don't want to happen. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how should I do this? So I'm gonna go into Giant and see if they have like any good deals or bargains. I'm probably not gonna buy too much of anything today, just because I'm trying to, you know, be mindful of what I'm spending. And realistically, I only came out the house because I had to pick up something important for my son. So, and then I don't, like I said, I don't know that I'm going to do a lot of Christmas shopping this year, especially because I have what do you say, what time you eat? Sounds great. I love those boards. I made one for my daughter's prom. Okay, that's cool. See, that's the thing. Like, I honestly don't know, and I can just foresee myself being really tired. So here's the thing. So for Thanksgiving, of course, I'm gonna have to go pick my son up from college first, and then that's like an hour and a half drive for me. So, you know, then gotta come back and then come home, and then I have to decide like if I want to go down to where I'm going for Thanksgiving that day that I pick him up, or if I'm gonna wait till the next day. I don't know. I'm just trying not to be exhausted, and I figure everyone's gonna be hungry. So that's kind of like what my dilemma is, just trying to figure out like when the best time to do it. I mean, obviously we can still eat on it throughout the week depending on what it is. Like, you know, we can just wrap it up, but you know, I don't want to waste my time either standing up, because I have a tendency of doing that. Like, I don't know, like it's just in my nature. Like, I like to take care of them even though like they're not babies and I might have other adults around, but that's just how I am. And so like I'm already making lists for charcuterie boards and all of that, and yet I haven't even done like any actual shopping for Thanksgiving, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it, since I'm not gonna be cooking at my house, and I'm going to be far away from my house. So therefore it's like, well, I don't want to get stuff too soon because then it'll go bad, and then also then I won't have room in my own freezer for what I need. So let's go ahead and go into Giant. I'll turn you guys around. Oh, these flower arrangements are pretty. Let's see what is popping in Giant. They have like these little fall like arrangements and stuff. So these aren't bad. Even though I will say I really like getting flowers from Trader Joe's. Like, I still call them boys and they are men. Exactly. I don't know, like like I definitely, I'm not gonna say I'm always the most patient person. Like I won't say that, but I'll say that for me to really get on them about something or be extra, it means it's because I've already said it to you, or I'm busy and I need you to pick up, the slack while I'm doing stuff for you. Like, look at this, $8.99 for watermelon. Like, who is doing that, bruh? Not I. $8.99 for a watermelon, like, sir, who is smoking? I see some tags. So okay, they have the deal on the cereal. So $1.77 when you buy 3. It looks like they have deals on their potatoes and stuff, and their stuffing. Not allowed on the pasta, at least not anything that I would pay for. So these are just regular price at 99¢, and then they have like the Barilla. I wish they would start including the lasagna pasta in the sales. I don't know why they don't. So they have the glory greens. Those watermelons are out of season too. Exactly. And it says they have the glory green. Like, I'm not a glory green kind of girl. Like, I'd rather go to the produce section and just buy my own and cook them. But to each their own. But if you do and you have a giant, here you go. If those are your thing. Oh, here we go. We got some seasonings, some injectables. So if that's your thing for turkeys. I never seen this one, praline honey ham. That might actually be pretty good. Y'all know I like different spices and things. I actually need to stock up on some more. I can't believe anybody's even still here in the bakery or deli section today, since it's so late. Okay, let's see here. So they have these 2 for $4, which is like typical for them. So it'll save you a little bit, even versus going to Walmart and like these little refresher cups. But like, their stuff is so expensive. I don't see how people only shop at grocery stores like this. But I guess it makes sense why they literally have like only a couple items at a time. I got some in my stockpile, but I don't eat glory greens. Like, okay, so they have some digital deals going on for these. Yeah, I know we definitely had our share of these when I started my pantry last year. Every time these were on sale, your girl was stocking up. The cereal's 2 for $5, so yeah, they can have that. That is not a deal for me. So let's see. I don't do the energy drinks, so they have coffee and stuff on sale. Do any of you guys do like the Dollar General, like penny list or couponing there? Because I saw that they said it was a list coming out. I think it's tomorrow. So I guess if you're somebody that's interested in that kind of stuff, you need to go follow some couponers over on Instagram, so y'all can see the breakdowns and get the list. I know I follow somebody, but I couldn't even tell you who it was because it was probably like 3 o'clock in the morning when I did it. So I honestly don't remember. Oh, they have some different teas. Y'all know I'm all about my tea. I actually just bought some tea since the last time I talked to you guys, but I didn't have enough stuff to make a haul, so I just didn't show you all. And I don't see the one that I bought here. But it was a Celestial Seasons tea. So it was one of these, but it was in the flavor watermelon limeade. So I'm hoping it's good. I just bought some black cherry. I love lemon zinger. That's like my OG favorite. And then I bought one of the samplers so that I could try the raspberry tea, and that was actually really good. So I had that last night. And then my son had some bougie tea. I don't even remember the brand, but it was expensive. And it was like tangerine something. It was like an energy type of tea. And so the other thing I want to do, so for my charcuterie board, I want to look at all the different crackers. So I don't want to just have like regular stuff. Like I want some stuff to be in different flavors so that, you know, it's variety. So we don't just feel like we're just eating, you know, crackers and cheese or adult Lunchables, basically. So I like these personally, these Ritz chips. My kids, they're not really Cheez-It type of kids, and neither am I. So I'm not going to get those. But I was thinking of doing some of the wheat thins. I don't know if I've ever had Triscuits before. So I might try some of these since they have like so many different flavors. Tanya, why are you laughing at me? I'm just being honest. Like, and then I saw these avocado, cilantro, and lime. But like, I like that flavor combo, but I don't know if I would want it in my cracker. So I don't know. But and then they have these little flatbread crisps in different flavors, little pita chips. So I'm trying to figure out what I want. So I'm gonna do like some basic stuff like the club crackers probably, and then a box of Ritz, and then some other little cracker chip or something like that. And then I'm definitely gonna do a mix of like almonds, cashews, pistachios, things like that, but just adult Lunchables. Yes, girl, that's basically what a charcuterie board is. It's an adult Lunchable, but you sharing with everybody in the class. I know I've seen people put like pumpkin seeds on their stuff, but some of these people, you know, their palate is a little different than mine. So not saying I wouldn't eat it, but some stuff I just haven't tried. So for instance, like how they have all these different almonds, so habanero, barbecue, smoked, wasabi and soy sauce, coconut flavor, cocoa almonds. So I don't know. And then I saw these, but I'm not sure. And I keep seeing like coconut flavored everything, cashews and all that, but I'm like, what does that even really taste like? Is that really worth buying something that's coconut flavored when it's a nut, and the flavor from the nut is probably so much stronger than that anyway? So I don't know. But okay, they have salt and vinegar almonds. I don't know about that. So this is what I'm kind of doing. I've been making a list of different items that I think I want, and then I just kept it kind of generalized to just whether I want it to be hot, spicy. I'm probably going to do some chocolate covered pretzels as the chocolate on the board. However, my little son is not really a big chocolate person per se. I mean, he'll eat like Reese cups or something like that, but he's not just going to sit down and eat a piece of chocolate or chocolate covered pretzels. So I might do like pretzel chips, and then maybe I'll get a few Ferrero Rocher and put on there. And then, so here's what the cheese prices are looking like, you know, where I'm at. So stuff is on sale, but I don't know. And I keep hearing about this one particular cheese, Manchego, that everyone says is really good. So I think I'm going to go try to find that at Trader Joe's or Aldi. And if I don't see it at Aldi, then I'll go to Trader Joe's and see what I can find to put in there. What is this? So, and you can see the shelves over here. Like this whole Mexican cheese section is real bare. Somebody is going in on the crema. So they have, what is this, Tillamook? Okay, so they have Tillamook cream cheese. So I think I'm gonna do some, well, here's like an overview. So this is what the meat section, like the hot dogs and lunch meat is looking like. So you can see there's like a chunk of gap right there, and then all down there, and then a little bit throughout there. The dairy section isn't looking too bad, but it could be better. But that's probably because this is all the yogurt that's expensive anyway. So that's probably why this is the one that's still here. And then they have it on sale with the digital. So, oh look, if you like pumpkin spice, they have this. And they have honey. And then honey. So this is the one that I buy, the honey vanilla. I didn't know they had one that was just honey. So I have to try that, but not from here. Yeah, so cold brew. So if you're into like cold iced coffees and all of that, which I like, but I don't typically buy this kind of stuff. I know everyone has been buying this brand of cold brew, and then they've been using it with like Starbucks creamers and stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. What lemon snaps? Like, has anybody had a lemon snap? Like, I've had ginger snaps, but yeah, I don't know about that lemon thing. And so over here is a little bit sketchy. And then they have all of these huge things of creamer. This is like 64 ounces of creamer. And then their little raggedy clearance section. So, yeah, so usually the only time I buy milk from here is if like I've been out all day, I'm tired, and then they happen to text me, oh yeah, mom, we do need something, we need milk. And then I'm just like, I'm not going anywhere else. So then I'll just get something from here if they have a decent sale. If not, then they just wait till the next time I go. But they do have the Chobani oat on sale, 2 for $7, and then 2 for $6 with the digital. And so these right here, like, I didn't even know they had, in the pretzel chips, I didn't know they had these milk chocolate and caramel ones. So I guess I could use these on the board, potentially. So let's see, it says 5 crackers, 21 carbs. So yeah, I might use something like this to go with the board. And I heard there's like a limited edition Boursin cheese. It's like an apple cinnamon. So I want to try to find that as like our sweet flavored cheese. Oh, you do, Tanya? See, I haven't bought any, but so here's like the mozzarella. So I think what I want to do is buy some mozzarella balls that are like infused in like a balsamic glaze or something. And see, they have all of this different cheese here, but it's like $6.49, $7.99. So you have some grass-fed cheese, some spreads. So it's like a port wine, like something like this. I don't know if the boys will like that, just because of the flavor of the wine. This spicy beer one, they might like this only because I buy them those, like, they have like the beer battered fish, so something like that they would go for. And then I was thinking maybe of doing a white cheddar as well. And actually, I've never had these baby bells, so child, I don't know. And these right here, the little cheese logs with the almonds, I don't know if they'll eat those or not, to be honest. I mean, the goal is for them to just try stuff, so we'll see. And here's a fig spread, but it's like $7.99 for this tiny little thing. How many cheeses? I don't know yet. It depends on what I find and what the price point is for it. And then they have some salami, but it's like expensive here, so I'll definitely be going to Aldi. So they have like the crisp up here, the Parmesan crisp, something like that would be good. And then they have these caramelized pecans and walnuts, but it's like so small. They have Gouda, baby Swiss, goat cheese, drunken goat. So they have some Havarti. So I don't know. Oh, here it is right here. Look, the manchego cheese that everyone says is so good, but it's like $12.19 here, and that's a no-no, honey. We don't like cheese that much. um so I'll probably go to, like I said, Trader Joe's and Aldi and see what I can find there. They also have this, like if you're a pumpkin spice person, so there's this pumpkin spice Gouda cheese, and then like this boars and cheese. I want to get this, but I want to get it in the garlic and herb because I know that's a little bit easier for them. So something like this flavor, but in the boursin. And then I'm going to put some summer sausage on there. I mean, for the most part, everything will be stuff that they've already had, and I know that they'll eat. But I just wanted to get like 1 or 2 cheeses that none of us have probably had, just to see like if we like it. And I figured maybe we'll even go live or something and do kind of like a, first impressions or something like that from where I'm going to be at. They have this hummus. I don't eat hummus, but I mean, I'm not opposed to it. So they have this pumpkin pie one, roasted red pepper. They have a dark chocolate dessert hummus. Then they have the tzatziki sauce. So I don't know, something like that is what I was thinking about starting off with for our board. But it'll mostly be, like I said, meats and cheeses that we've already had, crackers that I know that they'll definitely like, and then of course, some stuff that I just want, because obviously I'm gonna eat stuff that they might not necessarily want. And this is where I come at all the time when the holiday season starts, and I always pick up like one of these sweet potato pies, because I guess I just like to make myself have to work out more. I don't know. I don't know. So this is what their water is looking like. So you can see there's some big gaps, but the soda is looking pretty stocked. So yeah. And then the only other thing I really come in here for specifically is the meat. So I always start at this place right here, and I always look to see if they have any yellow stickers on anything. So they have these London broil fruit and fruit spreads. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some preserves probably. I was thinking about doing little mini croissants in addition to the crackers, and that way they could put some preserves or like honey butter or something like that. You guys, this is crazy. Like, you see this, right? It says 99 cents a pound, but even with it being 99 cents a pound, look at the price. So in order for you to really get the deal, you would have to be, a member, use your bonus card and all of that. But like, still, it's still like over $5. And normally when we see 99 cents a pound, we're talking like under $4 for a pack of chicken. They have these whole chickens, but they looking a little raggedy. And then let's see, what is this over here? So pork shoulder picnics. We have some salmon. So yeah, I don't see too many deals today like I did last time. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. So now before I buy stuff, a lot of times I'll like send pictures to my dad, because he's always like on base at the commissary or different places. So I'm always asking him, like, is this a good deal? Is this a good deal? Should I buy this? I mean, some stuff I just know that based off whatever the price is, I'm not going to pay for it. But some stuff, if it's something I don't buy often and it's a big piece of meat, like I'll ask him specifically like what he thinks. And like, I don't eat none of these gizzards and hearts. Like, y'all can have that. So right now, with this being the price that it is, like, I wouldn't even really stock up on anything. I mean, I guess if you don't have anything, then yes, this will be the time to get it. But, and like, that's the wings up there. And at some places they have a limit, so you can only get like one thing of wings, depending on where you go. And then they have like a smoked turkey, which even this has went up in price compared to what it used to be. I always like this bread here. Like, I mean, I haven't had it to eat it, but it just looks so fluffy. So I just always like it when I see it. It's just aesthetically pleasing to me. Like their candy aisle, I don't know, I guess people must be stressed eating, because like everything that was down there is like, it's gaps, and then all up there. So I'm thinking something like this, but I actually have a specific thing of chocolate covered pretzels that I want to get. And ironically, I found them at Burlington, but they were so good. And then I don't know, maybe something like these I might would put on there, because I know if I just put something like this, they're not gonna eat it. Yes, they are disrespectful. And the thing is, Tanya, they was always disrespectful, if we being honest. Like, how is it that the smallest piece on the bird, y'all trying to charge me all this money for because it's white? Like, that ain't right. Okay, so they have chocolate Twizzlers. They just always trying to mess stuff up, huh? Sour Patch Kids. My little son loves Sour Patch Kids, so I always have to buy him like a big one. And I bought him one like this to take to his dorm room. So when he came home, he actually had, well, no, before he came home and we went to visit him, we actually took him another one, just so that he would have it to get through the second semester. Okay, so let's go ahead and go down. Yeah, so I'll probably do something like that. Or they have like these little gourmet truffles. I don't know. I just want to have something that everybody, you know, will like, where it's not just one person eating up everything and everyone else is hungry. Oh, look at Snoopy. Cute. Okay, so we have some honey. Yeah, I don't need none of that. None of these crackers. No bread, because now that my little son is at home, I swear we don't go through bread as much as we used to. I'm starting to see why I was going to the store so much. I mean, I already knew he ate a lot, but still. Now, every time I buy bread, I end up just putting it in the deep freezer. And like these, I've been having a problem finding these from Pepperidge Farm. And I like to use those when we make hamburgers at home. So I bought a couple packs when they were on sale a week and a half ago or so, and I put them in my deep freezer. So here goes some more pumpkin spice. We have some maple brown sugar, butter bread, cinnamon sugar. I guess I don't pay enough attention. I guess I just don't eat this stuff enough, because I didn't even know that they had this. Like, they have a banana bread one. So, child, I don't know. And then they have these chocolate croissants, but that would be a waste. They wouldn't even end up eating those if I bought them. So I would probably end up buying like maybe some plain mini bagels, or either the cinnamon raisin ones, and call it a day. And then maybe the bagel thins, because those are like less carbs. And then that way, you know, my older son can eat those without having to worry about it. And then I remember when I was younger and my mom had these veggie chip things. I don't know which ones we had exactly, but I remember these from back in the day. And all I'm going to say, okay, is I'm tired of all this pumpkin everything, okay? Why are they so disrespectful to sweet potato? Like, it don't exist, okay? It's rude. They got vegetable pastas, but they can't have sweet potato something other than a sweet potato and a sweet potato pie that's seasonal. And then maybe some of these veggie straws, because I know that they do like those. And then I want to do some kettle chips, just because I like to get kettle chips. And then maybe some dehydrated apricots or something like that. It's like our dry fruit. Yeah, bagel chips would be a good idea. Oh, they still have this Edie's ice cream on sale, but that's because it's the flavors that don't nobody want, child. They be thinking they slick. And then that's all the vegan stuff. And I actually bought some of this. Hold up, it's a glare. So I bought this to try it. This salmon And so that's what it looks like. It's like vacuum sealed into 2 different pieces. And I just made like a stuffed salmon for us, but I didn't like the salmon as much as I even do the one at Aldi, to be honest. It said boneless, but it actually had bones in it, and I'm like, what's up with that? I don't typically buy salmon that has bones in it. So, and then these right here, I'll probably get some of those because I'll need other stuff for us to eat, because eventually, you know, no one's gonna want to eat Thanksgiving food every day. So since we won't be home, I'll probably bring a few things that I know they'll like. Maybe make some chili or something, and just bring like some Tostitos. That's what I did yesterday. I made some chili in the crock pot. So we've been working on that. And that was from my meat that I vacuum sealed last October. Yeah. So, you know, using up my preps. I used some of my diced tomatoes. I used some of my cooking wine, my Marsala cooking wine. I used some of the beef stock and some of my light red kidney beans. I can't believe this is $10.49, but probably because it's just the mac and cheese. Because even those are like super expensive everywhere. I try to get those when I can find them at Food Lion on sale for like $9.99. And of course, you know, they have all the ice cream on sale, all the stuff we don't need but want anyway. I keep hearing about this brand, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. And like these, yeah, I wouldn't even eat that. Like, not, I wouldn't want that with my ice cream or like with my popsicle. But like a chocolate covered strawberry, all day. Nothing like a good tangerine fruit bar. What's on my menu? So, oh, for Thanksgiving, child, that's the $1,000,000 question. Oh, I didn't know they had these. I try to buy these when they're on sale because they're so freaking expensive. I like the coffee one too. For Thanksgiving, I'm probably just gonna keep it real simple, to be honest. You know, some greens with some smoked turkey in it. My mom had said something about some beans, so I might do some northern beans. And then I was thinking of doing some sauteed shrimp. And then once we spoon our beans into the bowl, just putting a couple shrimp on top. And then I still haven't decided if we're doing like a big turkey, a little turkey, a turkey breast, chicken. I was thinking about maybe doing a roast along with whatever poultry item I do decide to do. But my meat is kind of up in the air. There's a place here, there's this farm that I like to get pies from. So I was thinking about ordering those and picking those up from the farm a few days before Thanksgiving. And trying that out again. They're kind of pricey, but they're really good. So I don't mind paying for something when I know it's going to be good, you know? Like, I'm not a Friendly's person. Like, I think their restaurant is disgusting. It's just disgusting to me, okay? I was trying to look to see if they had this Talenti that I tried from the Mom's Organic Market. It was called like brown butter caramel or something like that. It was on clearance at the Mom's Organic store. It was really good. Delicious. And so for my greens, I'll probably do kale. Because that's the one thing all of us eat, but my little son does not do. He doesn't really care for collard greens like that. So I'll probably do kale, and then mashed potatoes, gravy, of course, stuffing, and then the rest of it, child, I'll just wing it. We might do cornbread, we might do rolls, we might do both. Like, you just never know with us. We tried these last year. No, was it last year for Thanksgiving? Maybe it was last year. I feel like since the pandemic, I don't really keep track of days or years anymore. But I personally did not like these. The boys ate them. So I picked up one of the caramel apple and one of the peach. And yeah, it was a no for me. I like the ones without the fruit in this brand way better. And I think the pies that I want to get, I think the pie from the farm is like a caramel, apple, walnut, and then the peach one is a peach praline, something or other. I think like pecans or something like that. So yeah, I plan on getting those. So for those two pies, it'll probably be about, I don't know, $25 or so, maybe. I don't know. But it'll be good. And then I'm going to do some French vanilla ice cream to go with that. And maybe some whipped cream. I'm not sure. But if I do, I like to get the extra creamy one because, you know, why not? Go big or go home, right? All the calories. So this is what our tissue paper section is looking like. So actually, the paper towels seem pretty stocked. There's only like one major gap right there, and that's by the little trash tissue that nobody want anyway. So not too bad. So let's see. They got these big old turkeys. So we have $33, $37. So I don't know. What's the turkey price where y'all at? Like, is this good or not? I don't know. This is $1.49 a pound. It's 25 pounds. But I know we wouldn't even eat that much turkey, so I wouldn't even dare. That would just be a waste of my money. For real. Oh, all the calories. Yeah, girl. I'm just saying, if we got to if we're going to, because we don't have to, but if we're going to subject ourselves, right, to being physically fit or working out to be healthier and all that jazz, well, what I'm doing all that for, if all I'm eating is salad, child, I need to work out for a good reason. You know, some sweet potato pie with some French vanilla ice cream on the side. Something like that. I like how these soaps look. Like, they're definitely a vibe, like very aesthetically pleasing to just have in your bathroom and be like, don't use that. You know, like that room in your parents' house that you couldn't sit in. Don't sit there. Just look, walk through, walk past, walk around. It's so funny how they always have all these yellow stickers and you're like, ooh, sales. Child, look at this. They know they wrong. Trying to okie doke people. Oh, you thought you was getting a deal? Nope. So yeah, this is what some of my stores are looking like when I shop at my local store. Yeah, they do have some deals. I know at ShopRite and other places where if you spend so much money over a period of time that you get a free turkey. The problem is I don't shop at my regular grocery stores very often, so it would take me all year probably to spend $300 without purposely just trying to hit the goal. And at ShopRite is $300, yeah. And your girl is not doing that. Hey, Ricola. They got a new one, berry medley. That's cool. Look at it. It's a shame we live in a world where you gotta lock up razors, bro. Like, really? What is wrong? They keep making all these different Listerines, and it's like, why y'all playing yourself? Y'all know this stuff nasty. Like, I haven't had one yet that was good. Let's see. Wilderness Timber. I recently bought one of these. Oh, I recently bought this one from Walmart for myself. I actually like it. Who is being rude? Oh, that's my son asking me, am I all right? I'm on my phone, of course, so yeah. I actually have to text my other son back. He texted me from school to see how I was doing, but I ain't respond right back because, you know, I need to show them what it's like. Oh, I text you and you're not gonna text me right back? Okay, so now you're gonna see what it feel like. Because, you know, we gotta teach them. I still have this. I haven't tried them yet. I'm looking forward to that one for next summer. This one I'll probably start using before the spring, probably not until at least January. And then this one, I haven't really decided if I want to make this a summer scent or not, but I do have that one. This is my all-time favorite one from the Soft Soap Luminous Oils. They have the pink one, but the purple one is my jam. Some of the rest of these I don't really like. I know a lot of people like this one. I don't really know why. Like, I don't think it particularly smells that great. Not to be like hype about. This one right here, all time fave. Like, I love this one. Like, if you're someone who has dry skin, or you know you're suffering from dry skin because of the winter months, or you don't like something with like a whole lot of scent and fragrancy and all that extra stuff, I would definitely recommend this. Your skin feels so good even in the shower, just rinsing off. I have this one in my shower right now that I'm finishing. It's okay. I mean, it smells good, but it's not life-changing. I got it from OLLIE'S, so it wasn't that expensive, so not too bad. I do have some of that lavender one that I got from Gabe's. And then I saw they have this morning blossom, but some of these I just feel like, whether it's new or not, they're just not worth buying to me. I tried this brown sugar one, but I tried the soap, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if I used something else new when I used the brown sugar Caress bar soap, but it did not agree with my body, honey. Not all of my body, but just some of my body. And I was like, maybe my body don't like brown sugar. Like, ma'am. I guess Sugar Walls said we don't need any extra sugar in the walls. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know. We're going to get back to it and see how that goes. They got all these different, like, salad dressings. Shiitake, sesame. Like, that's pretty interesting. Tanya, you gonna start laughing at me, girl. Pray for me, Tanya. Pray for me, girl. Lay your hands to the phone. Just put your hands to the phone. I don't know what it is, but that's why I was like, honey, is it something about this brown sugar that ain't about the right? Because, like, Short Mama said, the caress wasn't caressing me. Like, I don't know. And it just wasn't, it wasn't it. Like, I like these different salad dressings. Like, they're definitely stepping up their game. Because, you know, back in the day when we had family get-togethers, all we had was ranch, Italian, maybe a zesty Italian. We had Caesar. You had French and Thousand Island. Okay? We did not get all of this fancy stuff. You out shopping this late? I'm not shopping. I'm just out, you know, for the people. They got this champagne one. Oh, that's 60 calorie. We don't want that one. We want this one with all the calories. Yeah. I do like raspberry vinaigrettes and stuff like that. Some of this stuff, I don't know. They have this one with poppy seed. Huh, this one got an artichoke on the front. So, I don't know. I guess so, girl. I was like, wait, no, stop. They do have some sugar-free syrup. But see, I don't like buying stuff that's like sugar-free or light and all of that, because sometimes one thing that they take away, they just add more in another section. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Skinny girl salad dressing. Why I gotta be a skinny girl though? Why I can't just be smaller than I was? Like, ain't nobody out here. Well, okay, maybe somebody is, but I'm not trying to be skinty. That's what we're not doing. Then that's a big bag. Sheesh. Look at that. Big bags of pretzels. Oh, and I saw some people did put like popcorn on their charcuterie boards. So I was thinking about that. Something like this, I would definitely not use these party mix. My kids can't stand these. Like, they will not eat that. They will look at me like I have 8 heads. Okay. Cheese balls, yeah, they not eating that either. Like, my kids, I don't know. They missed the class that day. I don't know, in kindergarten. I don't know, but they don't eat cheese balls, honey. They don't eat Cheez-Its. They'll eat goldfish, but they like the flavor blasted ones. They have some avocado oil chips. That could be something. Like, I want the board to be healthy too, or at least healthy adjacent. I'm gonna definitely do some different mustard. So I have regular mustard, and then that's why I want to do like the spreadable cheese and stuff like that, because I know my little son's really not a mustard fan. Like he'll eat it on a sandwich if it's mixed like with mayonnaise or something, but not just to dip something in for the charcuterie board. And y'all, I was talking to my mom earlier, and I was like, "So what do you think about, us doing a charcuterie board for the holidays?" And she was like trying to get in her car. She was on her way to work, and she was like, "A who?" She said, "What's that?" She said, "Wait a minute." She said, "I might know what that is, but maybe I don't know about a word." She, she said, "Don't go put no dang popcorn." Some people say that they put popcorn on their board to like fill in the gaps. So I don't know, but I'm thinking I'm just going to do like some crackers, different variations of crackers, and I'll probably do the mini croissants when I do them. And then, like I said, the different mustards and all of that. Um, like I don't think I want to do that. And I don't know, maybe I'll do like a spicy mustard and a regular mustard. I don't know. Based off the meat, I'll probably do like a honey ham or black forest ham, and maybe some rotisserie chicken or some peppered turkey, something like that, and just roll it up on the board. Nuts or fruit, even raisins. Oh girl, they don't eat raisins either. Like they haven't ate raisins since they was in like probably first grade. I don't know what it is. They did used to eat raisins like when they first started school, and when they would have them at home, they liked them. But then when they got older, they were just like, "Why are you buying raisins?" Because I wasn't eating them and they weren't eating them. I'm like, "Oh well, y'all used to eat them." They have all these good sauces like chimichurri, carne asada. Makes me miss living in San Diego. And look, this is like the only place I can find this particular um, Lawry's marinade, the Caribbean jerk. I used to be able to find it everywhere. Walmart used to sell this, and then they discontinued it, I guess, at Walmart. And now I can only find it in grocery stores. I've never heard of this one. Huli Huli? Or maybe I have when I was watching Hawaii Five-O. They have this sriracha, teriyaki, a chili sauce, honey chipotle, mango coconut. Yeah, I know I got a lot of chicken breasts vacuum sealed in my deep freezer. So I'm always looking for different marinades and sauces. I mean, of course, I make some stuff at home, but I do like to have other things. Oh, and this right here, like, do you guys use this liquid smoke? Because I did find it in one of my local grocery stores. It's like this little ghetto fabulous hood store. There's like specific here. I think it's only like 2 locations, even in my state. But I saw they had a real big one for a good deal, and it was actually cheaper than Walmart. I know a lot of people put olives on their boards, but I feel like if I put these on there, they're not gonna eat them, because I probably wouldn't even eat them. I don't know, like olives are really salty, bruh, and sometimes I cannot. I did hear though that this particular olive was like more buttery flavory, so I don't know. Buttery flavored. Yes, we graduated. Okay, yes. Judge yourself. All right, so we have these pimentos, some capers. Like, all of this sounds good. Like, this is what I would put on a board depending on who I was making it for. And like all of these different things. Like, I can make something that looks amazing for someone even if I don't eat it. But because this is actually for us, I don't want to buy stuff that I know they're just not going to eat. And like, I'm not a sweet pickle person. Like, I will use the relish sometimes in like deviled eggs or something like that, but like these, no, I cannot. I cannot. Like all these banana peppers and pepperoncini, like I don't want it. And let me see. So I'm probably gonna do like some baby little pickles to put on the board. So we have some kosher dill gherkin. So I want something small like that to use on the board. That's probably about it. Even though they do like spicy stuff, I probably won't put like jalapenos or anything because I feel like they're not going to eat it. And I did see a lot of people had the brie, but they baked it in the phyllo dough. So I was like, that could be something, but it's like I really don't want to use the oven for just some cheese that day when there's so many other things to cook for Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people like to use the cornichons, but because they are nice and tiny, and then they have the little onions. That's what I'm saying, Tanya. Like, I'm not about that life, so you know, we just gotta keep it real. And as far as like the kettle chips, just so we can have some type of crunchiness. And usually I get the spicy ones. I usually get like jalapeno kettle chips, like those. But I usually get the ones from Aldi. So I don't know. It's a work in progress, you know. I made a list of like different cheeses, different meats, and different things that I think I want to put on the board. But you know, we'll see. There was a I know when I came here last time I saw this. I was looking at the spices, and they have like adobo, arrowroot, stuff that you don't typically just see everywhere. Like this right here, like the lavender. Because I was thinking like that would be good, like if you were trying to make lavender jelly to can it for your shelf. Sumac. I don't even know how you say that, but yeah, I don't even think I've heard of that. And I've heard of a lot of spices, but I don't think I've heard of that one. No, I don't have my board yet. That's what I was looking at in the OLLIE'S. I actually saw a board that was less than $10, I think. I do have like a cutting board at home, but it's glass, it's marble. And so I just didn't know if I wanted to use that for my board. And then I didn't know how big of a board I wanted to use, because again, it all kind of depends on when we have it, how much I would need to have, you know. There's one of these perfect pinches that somebody bought me. I don't see it here. Oh, this is the tag for it, the rotisserie chicken one. It was actually really good when we used it on our chicken, but they must be out of stock. And then they have the sugar-free seasoning. A lot of times, like, am I the only one? Do y'all do this? Do y'all look at these different spices and then look on the ingredient list to see what they have, so you can just go home and mix it yourself with your own spices? Or is that just me? I don't know. How many people? 4. Yeah, just 4 people. And realistically, my mom probably won't eat as much anyway, so. But the whole point, you know, is just to have it where we're eating throughout the day anyway. So that's why I've been trying to brainstorm now, so that way I can start running the stuff past them to see what they want to put on the board. And then that way I can decide what board I want to get, what size, and all of that good stuff. I wouldn't mind getting like a cheese with like some truffle in it. They have this seasoning. I've never seen this one before. I have some truffle oil though from like Trader Joe's. So I don't know. But I did see that they had some cheeses when I looked at other people's videos on YouTube on their charcuterie boards, and they had truffle cheese as well. And I know I could just make my own candied pecans, to be honest, but child, like, I'm not trying to do everything. Like, this is gonna be the first Thanksgiving in the last 4 years that I'll actually be able to just get up when I want to and not be outside freezing at a football game, you know, at 7 in the morning when I don't even like football. What is this? Sweet almond oil for salad dressing. I've never seen sweet almond oil for salad dressing. Like, that's different. I usually just use products that have sweet almond oil in it for like my hair or my body after the shower. They have a lemon oil, a lemon extra virgin olive oil. That could be good. Maybe like with some fish or something. And that's the other thing, because after Thanksgiving, again, if we're there for a couple days, then we're gonna want other stuff to eat. So I'm trying to do the board, but I'm also trying to think of other stuff that I want to take, put together meal ideas, stuff that'll be simple. Oh, and this is what I put the other day. I used some of that yesterday when I was making my chili, just because. I mean, it was already open, so I just went ahead and threw a little wine in there, a little wine. I know some people don't like cooking with cooking wine, but such is life. Do your research, do what works for you. Like, I don't really drink, but I do like to cook with wine. And I would like to make my own, like, extracts, which means, I would have to go to the liquor store to get some, like, vodka and stuff. So, yeah. I just can't, like, even before the pandemic, I hated bakery stuff like this where, anybody could just go in and reach in to get it. Like, it just always bothered me. And now it's, like, worse. And what is this? A coconut custard? Like, yeah, I'm not a coconut fan. It's so funny the stuff I've made and I don't even eat. Like, I made a Black Forest cake when I was in high school. It was one of my assignments for my class. Because in high school, like, honey, nobody was taking no boring home economics. So I took international cuisine. And so that was one of my assignments that I had to do, was make a Black Forest cake. Y'all, deli cheese, sheesh. It's like, could you imagine how much this actual whole thing costs? Like, girl. And look, they always swear they ain't got no buckets when us preppers want a bucket, don't they? And look, always there. Every time. And then be trying to act like they don't understand what you saying. Be killing me. How you doing? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, they got the Havarti cheese right there. And see, something like that looks good. I can't even believe nobody is even still back there. But yeah, so that's pretty much, what's going on with me. Just running through some ideas. Oh, I'll probably get some sparkling cider or something for us to have in addition to, like, just regular beverages. Maybe like a sweet tea or something, I don't know, with like some pineapple juice or something mixed in. You know how we do. But they have this one, it's peach apple, but it's like $5.09, and it's like, are y'all bugging? Like, that bottle doesn't even have that much in it. And there's actually one that I like to get on the international aisles. I don't know, has anybody had this? Like, I just saw it today online somewhere. I don't even remember where, but oh my gosh, don't even, these right here is a no. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little more research. Like, I've been looking to see what I want to include. Like, I think I'm gonna put some of these sesame sticks on the board as well. And like for cashews, I'll probably do sweet for cashews, some like honey cashews or something like that. And then for the pistachios, probably just something regular, basic, and or either spicy. And then the almonds, maybe like a smoked almond. I did see Walmart has like cocoa almonds, and they have, I think it was like cinnamon. but I don't know about that. I'm not really big on a bunch of dehydrated fruit. That's not really my thing. But I thought that if I was going to include some, that I might would go with some apricots as my choice, because I've had banana chips before, and I don't know. I mean, they not horrible, but I feel like they just make your mouth dry, honey. Like, I don't know, like some dehydrated hard spit or something. Like, I don't know. It just leave a weird taste. These are some small bags. Look at that, $5.99, $8.49. Like, stuff is just super expensive. And I don't know what some people are gonna do, because regular grocery stores were expensive anyway. So now that things are getting worse, like, it's really alarming to be honest. Like, that's one of my biggest concerns, because I don't want to buy certain things too early for Thanksgiving, but my concern is that by the time Thanksgiving gets here or gets closer, that they won't have what I need. Do y'all eat duck? I see they have the eggnog out already. I have never had eggnog before. Oh, they have a lactate one. They have limited edition vanilla spice. What is this? Cornbread. Interesting. Oh yeah, I've seen somebody with these before, the little butter turkeys, but to me it ain't that serious. You're gonna get some butter and like it. So they have horseradish bread and butter pickled chips. Chad, they trying to blow your whole head off, okay? Yeah, I don't know about that. But I just wanted to give you guys a little overview, because you always see what I buy, but you never get to see where I shop and what it's looking like. And I haven't really been in the stores. Like, I haven't had to do a lot of shopping, so and then maybe something like this. Oh, here we go with this pumpkin spice again. So maple, I'm not a big maple fan either. It's not even so much that I have a problem with the taste, but I really don't care for the smell. After some maple stuff is just so strong. Like this cinnamon sugar, they have one like this that's in a honey butter. And then so they have this one right here. I might would do something like that for them to put on the croissants if they want it. And then I don't see the other stuff over here. So that's what I'll do for that. And I don't even recall if when I was in the dairy section, if they had that stuff over here. I think this was just all yogurts. But so for the meat, see how they have like the mesquite smoked turkey breast, stuff like that. So this one is the black pepper. They have chicken breast. So I'll probably do something like that on the board. I think this is the lunch meat I've purchased before. I think it was from Trader Joe's is where I got mine from though. And I haven't been to Trader Joe's since the summertime. Yeah. Because I don't have a reason to go over that direction anymore where it is now that my youngest son has graduated high school, which was right near the Trader Joe's. Why are they always trying to put peanut butter and jelly in everything? Like, I don't understand. But anyway. Alright, you guys. So, I am going to go ahead and head up out of here. But I hope you guys enjoyed taking this little tour with your girl. So, I appreciate all of you for tuning in. And let me know what you guys are planning on doing for Thanksgiving. I actually left the house to pick up one thing that was important, and then also to get some cranberry juice but Walmart actually didn't have any, and I don't want to pay the price that this is here. So I might go to another location. And then what? For what? Why are you taking my black card? What did I do? And let's see. And as far as like preserves, like I'm not even gonna dare put something like that on the board because I know they'll be like, what? So I stick with something simple. I'm not really a strawberry jelly jam type of girl either, but I do like stuff like plum and things like that. So I might do something like that. I might do, like I said, a fig preserve if I can find one on a more affordable side. I know my mom likes apple butter. I know my little son likes apple butter, and my older son is really not picky, so he'll probably be cool with that. And then I do have cashew butter at home, and I like to dip my Granny Smith apple slices in the cashew butter, so I might do something like that. They have this lingonberry, even though I don't know what that tastes like, but I've heard of it. But yeah, so I want to try to do like a spread of different stuff to see like what they do like. And then like orange marmalade, like I just don't think that would be something I would want. I like apple jelly, so that would be something that maybe I would do. But yeah, that is pretty much all she wrote. And I don't know, I guess I could even use some of these like rice cake type things, because I bought some recently in the caramel flavor and this buttermilk ranch, and my older son was eating them all up. I'm like, that was supposed to be my snack. And he was devouring them. So I don't know, I might put something like that in there as well. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here so I can go home and finish watching this show that I started yesterday on Fox called Our Kind of People, because you know it's starting to get juicy. So we're gonna see how everything pans out in this little show. I'm on episode, I think 4 or 5. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get home so I can finish that. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. But you say you never had eggnog, girl? Nah, we ain't never. I like my eggs scrambled, honey, with sauteed veggies and cheese. All right, well y'all have. Oh, it is? You been watching that? Okay. Like, you know, I'm tardy to the party, honey. I haven't been watching anything, so I didn't know. And maybe I'll do something like this. I like the green tea ginger ale, and so I might do something like that, or I don't know. I'm gonna wing it, because pretty much whatever I put out there, they're, for the most part, they'll eat it, because I try not to buy things that I just know that they just would never want to eat. So we're gonna, what's this, winter spice cranberry? I never saw that before. But yeah, so the show is getting pretty good. I was watching it at like girl, I was up to like 5-6 o'clock this morning watching this. I think I didn't go to bed this morning till like 6:30. I never seen this before. That could be good in something. So, oh, and then they have this stuff here. It's like alcohol free wine. So yeah, I don't know, I might do something a little fancy schmancy, but we'll see. I'll keep y'all posted. So until next time, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you later. Tanya, I'll see you on Instagram. Bye.